we are learning about a verb every video, right? In every video you are going to learn one verb, okay? That in that you are going to learn what are the other meanings and what are the meanings for the verb, okay? So and also we are learning with some examples also, right? So in this video also you are going to learn about a verb that is order, okay? What you are going to learn today? Yes, you are going to learn about a verb that is order only. So what is the meaning of order, or what are the meanings of order? A verb doesn't give only one meaning, okay? ஒரு verb நம்ம எடுத்துட்டோம்னா அது ஒரு meaning மட்டும் கொடுக்காது. A verb gives a lots of meaning only, okay? Here I have come with the three different meaning about the verb order only. And also before learning the meaning of the verb order, we are going to learn about its conjugation, that is the verb order, how it change in the present time, how it is going to change in the past time, or how can we use it in the continuous form, okay? All those things only you are going to learn in this video. So in this video you are going to learn about three things about a verb. First one, the conjugation of the verb. Second, the meanings of the verb. At last we are going to learn about its variation. When I am using this verb with some extra word, or when I am changing this verb into a phrasal verb, means what does it give, okay? What is the meaning it gives? That is what you are going to learn, okay? So let's start learning about the meaning of the about the conjugation of the verb order, okay? So let's get started. First one, when we are taking the verb order in the present time, okay? When we are using the verb order in the present time, it takes the two forms. For the first form, it doesn't change anything. Order, when we are talking about when I am using this order with the plural subject as well as the subject I should not add any s. It can simply use like order only. But when I am using the verb order with the singular subject like he, she, it, I need to add s to the verb, that is orders. Orders are the form of or the two present form of the verb order, okay? How can I change into the present form, okay? What should I add or what should I remove in the verb order when I am changing into continuous form? You don't need to change anything, okay? You need to simply add ing to make it into continuous form, that is order plus ing will be ordering. There is no need of removing any letter or no need to add any extra words. You need to just add ing if you are going to use the verb order in the continuous form, okay? Then what is the past form of order? That is ordered only. We are going to add only ed with the verb order. And also when you are using the verb order as a past participle, you can use the same word, that is order only. So children, orders are the present form, ordering is the continuous form, and ordered is the past and past participle form of the verb order, okay? Let's learn about its few meaning of the verb order, okay? So here we are going to talk about just a few meaning of the verb order only. The first meaning is to request. This is a basic meaning, okay? To request something. When I say I am going to order something, it means I am going to request only, maybe about a food or any items, okay? Let's learn with the example. I ordered a pizza. It means what? I request a pizza. It is pizza is a food item, இல்லையா? Pizza is a food item. அதை நான் order பண்றேன். I'm just requesting, okay? Through online or something I ordered. So the first meaning of the order, it means that to request something. It may be requesting any food or item. So I ordered a pizza. It is in the past form. See, I have used the past form verb of order, that is ordered. I ordered a pizza, or I ordered a pair of shoes through online, okay? So when we are ordering something, when we are talking about any items, any things or food, we can use the verb order in according to the meaning, that is to request, okay? Let's learn about the second meaning, that is to command, okay? To command someone, okay? Commanding means what? We are telling it strictly, இல்லையா? ஒரு command பண்றதுனா what? To கட்டளை நம்ம தமிழ்ல சொல்லலாம், ஓகேவா? கட்டளை, that thing you need to do, okay? Definitely. If not, you will be in trouble. See, let's learn with the example. The janitor ordered everyone to clean. Okay, the general ordered everyone to clean. General வந்து எல்லாருக்குமே ஆர்டர் கொடுத்தாரு. என்ன கட்டளையிட்டாரு என்றால் க்ளீன் பண்ணுங்க. If someone is not cleaning something means he or she will be in trouble. So here this order stands for command only. So when a person ordered us in a way of commanding means we need to do the thing. If not, the negative or bad impact is going to happen to you. Okay, so ஒருவங்க ஆர்டர் பண்றாங்க in a way of in a sense of saying to command. Okay, உங்க கட்டளை இடுறாங்கன்னா கட்டளைங்கிறது என்ன? You definitely need to do that thing இல்லையா? அது கண்டிப்பா நம்ம பண்ணி ஆகணும். நம்ம பண்ணலனா கண்டிப்பா அதெல்லாம் நமக்கு தான் ப்ராப்ளம் ஆகும். So here the verb order also gives the meaning that is commanding. The example is the general ordered everyone to clean. Okay, let's learn the third meaning of the verb order. To arrange something. Okay, here the verb order is going to stand for the meaning that is to arrange something. Let's learn with the example so that I can explain you easily. Okay, the files are alphabetically ordered. Okay, the files are alphabetically ordered. Here it means that I am arranging in an alphabetic letter. That is, the first file will begin with the letter A and the last file will be end with the letter Z. Sorry. It will also be going to begin with the letter Z. So alphabetically I am arranging. Okay, and you see by sequentially I am going to arrange that thing. Okay, when we are arranging something, instead of using the word arrange, we can use the verb order. Okay, here the verb order stands for arranging something. Here they are arranging the thing in an alphabetical order, that is A to Z order. Okay, one more example also I can give you, like the colors are alphabetically ordered. I can give you one more example, that is the colors are the things are ordered according to its color. Okay, maybe whether pink color first la veenge illa red color second veenge appdin sollte edavadhu or order kuduthirupanga. Okay, there may be a method of arrangement. Idhe and the method of arrangement nama follow panni nama arrange pannalam. Okay, arrange pandradha we can say order. Clear children? So here we have learned about the three meaning. Let's read out the meaning again. That is, for the first meaning of order is to request something, whether it is a food or any item, any things. Okay, the second meaning will be to command, meaning we are just ordering, that is we are commanding that thing you need to do definitely, if not you will be in trouble. Next, third meaning will be to arrange something. Okay, whether it may be a thing or something, you need to arrange in a proper way. Okay, so there also we can use the verb order. So these are the different meaning of the verb order. Let's learn about its variation. That is, when we use this verb order as a phrasal verb or any verb, if I am going to add any extra verb to the word order, means what does it give, what is the meaning it is going to give. That is what we are going to learn. That is, there are two variations. Here I have come with the two variation of the verb order. The first one is out of order. Do you know what is the meaning of out of order? See, here also we are using the verb order. It have come with the word like out of, right? Out of order, it means it is broken or it is not working. My phone is our telephone is out of order. It means what? Our telephone is not working. The computer is out of order. It means the computer, whether it may be broken or it is not working. So out of order means it is not working properly or it is damaged. Okay, let's go for the second variation, that is to order around, to order someone around. It means that we are just commanding unnecessarily, or we are telling them to do some work unnecessarily, which work we can do, but simply we are commanding them to do some work. For example, I can say like, yes, Ramya has been ordering around by her friends. It means that her friends, okay, her friends are simply they are ordering something. They are just giving command or giving work unnecessary, because friends never give their work to do. Okay, if it is necessary, if it is in a difficult situation only, if there is a problem alone, they will call you to do some work. work without any reason, or simply they don't tell you to do their work. Okay, so true friends always don't force you to do their work. Okay, so but here I have given you some example, that is in this case Ramya's friends are giving her work without giving her work, they are forcing her to do. That is a bad sign. Clear? So when you are using the phrasal verb, that is to order someone around, means it means that commanding some work unnecessarily. So students, I hope you are clear with the topic, that is about a verb order. You have learned a little bit. I think you have little bit about little bit meaning of the verb order, and also its variation, and also about its conjugation. So whenever you are using the verb order in your daily speaking English, okay, if you are speaking English and you need to use the verb order, means now you have learned its conjugation. Okay, how to use it as a past form, or how we can change it into the continuous form, and also you have learned about its meaning. So I hope you have learned a lot of things in this video. Thank you.